Good morning, AS Middle School. Today is Monday, September 23rd, 2019. These are your morning announcements. Welcome back, middle schoolers. Today is day 8. Today is also the first day of fall.
It's that autumn time of year in the northern hemisphere. Equinox divides the light, equal day and equal night. Oh, if you like autumn, put your hands in the air.
Enjoy your autumnal equinox day and have a wonderful fall. It is the best time of year. Speaking of great times this year, we are all going to Wellspring tomorrow. Get pumped. Please remember to pack your bags tonight. Have everything on the packing list ready to go. It's going to be active. It's going to be fun. You don't have to wear your uniform, but still got to be school appropriate clothing. In the morning when you come to school, you need to bring your bag to your homeroom teacher before you go to morning lines. Drop it off. You'll do the morning lines, and afterward you'll go back to your homeroom class. From there, you will check in with your teacher before heading to the buses, and we will be on our way. We will return by 1 p.m. or about 1 p.m. on Thursday. You can have a quick lunch then. We plan on having a movie that afternoon on Thursday, so we should be all back in time for the buses. And students, if you are not traveling on our amazing Wellspring trips, remember that there's no school happening. All your teachers are going to be on their trip with all the other students. So hopefully you can make it out for next year.
And here we go.
Students, I just want to throw this out there to think before you act when it comes to social media. Oftentimes we see people doing things just to get clicks or to get views. We want to make sure that we're being wise and thoughtful and mindful of what it is that we're consuming. If it seems weird or inappropriate or harmful, we want to make sure that either we're reporting that, blocking it, ignoring it, but most of all, that we're taking care of ourselves, making sure that we and our friends are safe. So if you are seeing anything at home and you have questions or you're concerned, block it, ignore it, talk to an adult. They can certainly help you figure that stuff out. So be wise, okay? We want you to be mindful. Students, I also want to remind you that every morning you should be checking your schedule before you come into school. That's super important that you know your schedule for the rest of the day. So maybe it's on your way to school or even at home. You can check your Power School and look at it. You can also take a screenshot at the beginning of the week so you don't have to access the internet and you can just check it in the photos every day. Either way, you should be coming to school knowing your schedule because a lot of people are late in the morning. Okay, the tardies are a little crazy right now, and I want to remind you that if you get up to 15 tardies in one term, you will serve an in-school suspension. So please make sure you're making it to your classes on time. We've got a quick sports update for you all. Yesterday we had JV boys and JV girls volleyball, also varsity boys and girls volleyball. Football is also starting for the boys. Today after school, we've got girls football happening out on the field. We got a practice. We got middle school and high school swimming. We got middle school cross country. Again, JV boys and girls volleyball happening in the gymnasium. So Monday is a busy, crazy day. Tuesday, tomorrow after school, even though we're not going to be here, there will be JV boys and girls volleyball as well as boys football and middle school academic games. So those sports obviously aren't going to be happening like they normally would on Tuesdays, but that is the practice day. Practice days are mainly Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. The art cart contest is in full swing. If you would like to submit your artwork so it can be beautifully hung in the middle school office and making it a much more colorful place, please give your artwork to Miss Shireen Batter. She is our art teacher. You can find her at the very end of the hallway. I think it's room 200, but you got to submit your artwork by September 30th. So she is waiting for your submissions. So please get them submitted, and then we will have the student vote. Our first COA, Celebration of Achievement, is next week, September 30th on Monday. It is going to be from 8:10 to 8:40 a.m., so right after morning lines. Grade 7 and 8 students, you will report to the auditorium. Parents of grade 7 and 8 students who are receiving an award from term 4 last year, you will be invited to attend, but this is only grade 7 and 8 because they didn't have their term 4 award ceremony yet. Students, I want to encourage you to keep working hard. We're almost halfway through our very first term, so if you do need to fill in some gaps, stay after school for tutoring on Sundays, check Power School often, ask questions, and always, always, always try and get better. For now, this is Mr. Hatfield signing out.